listen, or are you just gonna be rude?
Wow, really? You're gonna be calling the kettle black here? Get the rest of my business.
Not heading any further.
Oh yeah, sure. You're not detaining me, are you?
Hello.
We're not capable of that. That's illegal.
Now, got what you needed. They've asked you to leave. We are here to tell you that you need to leave.
So I'm being trespassed.
I need you to leave.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, then I'll call the police.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
Gotta do that, huh? You shouldn't be feeling sorry for anybody. What you should be doing is trying to reconcile your abusive personality against members of the public and the press. That's what you should be trying to do. Reconcile that.
I won't reconcile anything.
Yeah, obvious, because you want to abuse people.
How'd you get in here?
Walked.
How?
I used my feet. Williams, you need to de-escalate. You need to get some training on de-escalation, okay?
I feel sorry for you.
You're outrageous.
You need to go sit down.
You are a terrible public servant.
Okay.
Necessarily go work for the government to be an angry individual and treat the public the way you're treating them. It's pretty rude, Chuck. Hey everyone, I am free. It's February 28th, 2024. I'm in the city of Kennewick, Benton County, Washington State. I am actually heading to the Kennewick Irrigation District. If you're interested in finding more about that, you can look in the revised codes of Washington, just the statutes, the laws here in Washington State. In Title 87, Chapter 3, tells you a little bit about it. It's a public agency. I got tips and leads that they've been actually having a somewhat high degree of thefts of public equipment and or property in general, like copper wire, that kind of stuff. Apparently it's a common thing to some degree or another with districts like this. So I'm going there to check into that, possibly do a public records request, and see if people ask some questions about that regarding these tips. All right, here we are at the Kennewick Irrigation District. Go in there and get some B-roll footage and then possibly do a public records request. So you can see they're keeping an eye on us at that sign right there. Notice the area is under surveillance. No, good to go. Appreciate it though.
Pardon?
I said no, I appreciate it though.
Who were you with?
Myself.
How'd you get in here?
Walked.
How?
I used my feet.
No, where did you come in at?
The open gate.
You need to leave. I mean, what are you photographing?
Whatever I can see.
And now recording.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Steve.
Steve. Hi, I'm
Hi.
Chuck.
Nice to meet you, Chuck.
Nice to meet you. So, you have any questions?
No, just working on something.
Like, we have been robbed, so hopefully it's not that.
Robbed or burgled?
The difference is a matter of probably in law, right?
Differences in violence. Hopefully somebody hasn't come in here and like literally held you guys up.
No, so I'm kind of, I need to ask you to leave.
Oh gosh, why would you do that?
Why are you here?
Because I'm just working on something.
On what?
Just something I can't really get into right now.
Yeah,
but if you got a business card, I'd be happy to let you know when I'm done.
You got your face covered and all that, so I've got to escort you out.
Yeah, I got a cold. Probably hear it with my Barry White voice right now.
Okay, it's convenient, but I need you to have you leave or
What do you mean by convenient?
Call the police.
What do you mean by convenient?
I need you to leave.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, then I'll call the police.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
Got to do that, huh? Time to call the popo. All right. Well.
You are trespassing.
Oh, what leads you to believe that?
Because you don't work for the district, do you?
Whoa! Wow, I didn't realize. So, you know what? I know the Senate just got a bill from the House, and they may have just updated the trespass law. So, good on you for staying up on the trespass statutes like that. Most people aren't so legally.
Well, since you are up on them, so I'm thinking this is probably your way of life.
My way of life. My way of. What does that mean, Chuck?
Whatever you want it to mean.
I feel like we're in the movie Labyrinth right now, where you're like, you've got to answer the door with the three faces. If you don't answer right, they won't let you pass. Is that where we're at, Chuck? Is that what's happening right now? Not a Labyrinth fan? I like it. You guys seen Labyrinth? Really?
David Bowie's hit or miss for me.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. At least you're aware of it, right?
Oh, everyone's aware
there you
of
go.
that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So what was your name again? Steve.
Steve. Yep. You got a business card, Chuck?
Not on me.
Oh, you guys work for the district?
Hmm?
Cool. What are your guys' names?
What does it matter?
Well, you're public employee. Just
I am.
like to know what your name is.
I'm Jeff.
Hey, nice to meet you, Jeff.
Hey.
What do you do here?
I am an instrument tech.
Cool. What about you?
Same.
Same. Don't tell me your name's Jeff.
That would be amazing.
That would be also highly unusual. I would think that would be unexpected. What's your name?
Haley.
Haley. Nice to meet you, Haley. All right. Well, while you guys are, calling Kennewick, I'm gonna head on over and get the rest
You're
of my
not
business.
heading any further
Oh,
into our
yeah, sure.
shop.
You're not detaining me, are you?
Hello.
We're not capable of that. That's illegal.
I completely agree with you,
Kennewick
Jeff.
Irrigation District.
Hey, Jeff. I had another question for you because of what you were saying just a moment ago. Have you specifically heard of any copper wire being stolen?
Specifically?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you about the specifics about it, man. I haven't heard anything.
I got you. Do you know off top, or Haley, off the top of your head, anything you are aware that has been stolen?
No.
I was due to say we told in the meeting. And I didn't hear
Gotcha.
anything.
It's just sort of like be on the lookout for burglars. They may be stealing our stuff, kind of a thing.
Not really.
in general, something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's been a long while.
It's just the basic,
Sure.
fear of being just random people and stuff.
It's
Fear.
everything, between having, expensive material pumps,
Sure.
other.
So probably more like that. Chuck, are you aware of what's been stolen?
It's a public record. You can certainly put in a records
Oh,
request.
come on, Chuck.
That's exactly how we're doing it, Steve.
Gosh.
Do not answer any of this question.
Wow, what's up with this?
Well,
You just
because
seem
you're
really angry.
trespassing, you're filming my equipment.
Your
I'm not
equipment?
comfortable. Well, I'm the district manager, so I'm responsible
Yeah,
for everything.
look, why don't we
Steve.
do this? Let's
What
get
are
a
you
pencil
responsible
out.
for, Steve?
Let's get a pencil out, erase the Y off of the word your, and go to our. It's ours,
Hey,
right?
Isn't.
are you a ratepayer, Steve?
Oh, it isn't?
Are you a ratepayer, Steve?
Am I a what?
Are you a KID ratepayer?
Why would you ask that?
Well, because we're the type of agency that our ratepayers own us.
Gotcha.
Are you a ratepayer?
Gotcha. So public records requests are only for ratepayers?
No, public records request is for the public.
Gotcha. So where's the line between that one there, Chuck? Come on, Chuck. Don't you want to put a better face on the customer service of the district?
That gate been open?
At least the morning.
Huh?
At least for the morning.
Gosh, Chuck, if you look in
Gate's
RCW 9A52,
Pardon?
The gate is damaged.
Oh, let's go look at the gate.
yeah, let's go do that. Actually, that's part of what I'm working on here.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Chuck, why don't we just turn over a new leaf here, man? You seem unnecessarily angry. I'm not being rude. I'm not being untoward about anything. Just working for a living here, and you're being unnecessarily angry, Chuck.
Write your checks.
Me.
Oh, so
I own my own company. I like to think I wouldn't have to necessarily go work for the government to be an angry individual and treat the public the way you're treating them. It's pretty rude, Chuck.
Yeah, sure. You got it, boss.
You didn't drive in here, did you?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Hi there.
I'm going to college.
What's
This is Steve.
Can you just hang on one moment for me, Steve, while I talk to this gentleman, and then we'll talk with you?
I'm just standing here.
Okay. Can you just go stand over there so I can have a conversation with him?
No. Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now you are. The
For what?
information that for trespassing.
Okay.
Okay. What's going on?
Employees noted that they saw someone in here look like he was the camera.
Okay.
And so me and
Hey, Conva Rubius, you got a business card?
the gentleman over there, I do not know, I approached him.
Did you tell him? Did you tell him to leave?
Yes.
Okay. How many times?
I don't know, a couple times. in when he walked. So our gate was open because it's got an issue.
Yeah.
So he just took it down.
Okay. Well, let me chat with him. We'll work from there. So, are you guys willing to be the victim of trespass?
You're trespassing me?
Hi there.
Hey.
So, just so you know, we're also audio and video recording. Okay.
Sure.
What's your name, sir?
Really not really get it.
Okay. Fair enough. So, what is the purpose of you being here today?
Working on a story.
For?
News.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been asked to leave?
Yeah.
So why haven't you left?
Because there's no restriction for access to this location. The gate was open. There's no trespassing signs.
Okay.
It's a public district. And
Okay.
I'm working on a story about theft of different equipment,
Okay.
copper wire specifically. So Chuck partially answered some of it along with Jeff and Haley there. So, I mean, look, I need to finish my story. So am I being trespassed or not?
Well, you have been asked to leave and you have refused. This area is not open to the public.
What's informing you of that?
Well, it's gated, and I get the gate was open, but a reasonable person would not come out here and
Look, the
just
statutes on trespass are clear. It's not a reasonable person thing. The statutes are really clear. If you go to a place that's open to the public, an irrigation district, you can go there. Now, obviously, there's signs. Like, for example, down at the Benton Pud down the way, if you look at their area for shipping and receiving, big old sign, authorized personnel only, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's just the brass tacks of it. That's how it works. I mean, there is nothing more to it than that. Now, obviously, if I were to go down to the Benton Pud and go into the shipping and receiving area where it says authorized personnel only, that kind of thing, be a totally different story, right? But here, this is public property. There's publicly elected officials. The gate's open. It's open during the day. Now, I think time, place, manner restrictions would be an obvious thing if we're going past 5 o'clock, right? Or if the gate's closed and I'm still back here or something like that. At that point, the district would have taken measures to make it clear you're not allowed to be here.
Okay, well,
but just a whimsical decree.
So hear me out.
Sure.
So, Chuck, his name, is that what you said?
Yeah, Chuck.
He's asked you to leave. He's an employee of the district, right? If you disagree with that, you can go to one of their board meetings or whatever.
Well, I'm probably going to have to do that now, but I mean, the fact of the
Sounds
matter
great.
is the gate being open, this
Okay.
being publicly accessible property,
Okay.
allows an individual to be here.
Okay.
That's just how
Well,
it
I can
is.
tell you that not many people come back here because if they're going to do business here, they go to the area that's accessible to the public.
Well, no, hold on. Again, this
Okay,
is
I'm not here to
accessible the
argue
public.
with you.
Well,
Okay,
I'm-
I totally get anyone from the public can come back here. Okay,
Thank you.
I totally get that. Okay, but again, I don't think that's reasonable.
Okay. Again, I'm working on news, so
Perfect.
obviously if somebody has to go and, let's say, make a payment or something like that, or do whatever else would be appropriate
Yeah, they
for
don't
their
access
office.
it back here.
Okay, yeah. But again, my business is different. This is publicly accessible area, unless they've closed the gate. Now, obviously at this point, if they want me to go, they've closed the gate. That's a
You're
totally
here to
different
do a
thing.
story.
I
Okay,
am.
I get that.
Okay.
But the way that you're going about it is probably not the best way. You're showing up here unannounced with a mask that covers your face.
Can you guys hear my Barry White voice right now? This is not my normal voice. I've
Okay.
got a cold.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, but so
It's
again,
cold outside.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
why I'm wearing a mask.
So you have a cold, okay?
Yeah.
But again, think about the perception that gives to other people that have no idea what you're doing here, and you're just showing up, wandering the property with
Getting
your face
B-roll
mask covered.
footage.
Huh?
Getting B-roll footage.
Perfect. So, hang tight for me just a second.
Okay. Hey, Quinones, you got a business card? Oh, look at that, Covarubis. He's got a business card.
Yep.
Okay, so seems like you got some good B-roll footage now. Got what you needed. They've asked you to leave. We are here to tell you that you need to leave.
So I'm being
Okay.
trespassed.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're telling you to leave. I'm not issuing you a formal written notice of trespass, but they don't want you back here on this property back here. If you have business that you need to do, I would recommend that you go up to the front
look,
desk area that's
look,
accessible.
Here's the thing, okay? And I want to be clear about this.
Okay?
It's an election year, okay?
Okay?
The theft that I've got tips and leads about that have occurred here, probably a little embarrassing to your bosses, Chuck. Probably a little embarrassing, okay? So the whole point of a free press is to come in here and get this. Now, I've got more business to do. Now, if you're telling me I can't be here and I'm being trespassed, then let's get that done. But you, Chuck,
Well, you refuse to provide me your name. So I'm trying to make this go as easily as possible without obtaining information that you did not want to provide because that's your right.
9852, super crystal clear, Castilla. It's really clear. I don't have to provide any information.
That's what I literally just told you.
Okay.
I'm telling you don't have to provide your info. So right now, I'm not here to argue.
I'm not either. I'm here to work.
Perfect. You need to leave though. Here's my business card.
Am I being trespassed? Are you giving me an oral trespass?
Yes, you need to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have a question. Are you going to give me a reasonable amount of time to secure and produce evidence to you that what just happened from Chuck is incorrect, so we can
What do you
satisfy
mean?
the statute? Are you going to give me a
For
reasonable?
what statute?
9852.
Which is what?
It's the trespassing statute.
Okay.
For basically, as you know, you show up, he presents his argument, I present my argument.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to give me a reasonable amount of time per the statute to secure and present my evidence?
No. The
Okay.
municipal code specifically says that you're knowingly or willfully remaining upon a property.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and you've been asked to leave, so now you're knowingly remaining on that property. I have told you that you can come in here where there's public access available. That is well within your right.
I need a supervisor.
Sounds great.
Okay, because here's the problem. 100%, that is absolutely incredulously incorrect. You cannot trespass from a part of a parcel. What you can do is which is why I'm standing here.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, I cannot go in there now. You cannot decree parts of a parcel. You are making a gigantic mistake. I need to
do you
talk
want
to
a super? Okay,
absolutely, I need a supervisor.
7523 requested
That is
supervisor.
absolutely incredulous that you would say that. I
Okay.
literally am beside myself with shock that you would make such a patently false claim.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're lying.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's absolutely incorrect. What you can do is you can say on behalf of the owner, he wants you trespassed. Now, the whole point of the declaration form in the trespass statute.
Well, Chuck, who's the general manager, asked you to leave personally before we even arrived.
Correct.
Right?
Which he
And
has
you
no
refused.
lawful authority to do. He doesn't
Well,
possess it.
okay. And
It'd
if
be
that's-
like me being in a park.
So look,
Can't
I'm
just walk
trying
up
to
and be like,
I'm
the
trying
Parks
to
and
be
Rec manager.
very cordial, and you are too, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay? So obviously we are not seeing eye to eye on this. Obviously.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sergeant, I just want to get this correct here. I want to make it clear that what I'm looking to have is a reasonable outcome here. What I've just been informed by this officer is not correct. And the reason I gave the example, the Benton County PUD down that way, if you look at shipping receiving area, it says authorized personnel only. Their gate is open. Okay? These are two incongruent examples. If you look to the trespass statute and case law that supports it, it is very clear that what was going on down there absolutely allows any member of the public, not just press, any citizen whatsoever can go back there and walk on public property. Now, as the PUD has made clear, they have, using forum analysis, they've turned that into a non-public forum by putting up that sign.
And that's what these guys are going to do. What else can I do for you?
That's what they are going to do.
Sure.
So
a reasonable person based on the fencing
This
would
isn't-
know that that's not open.
This
so
is not
I don't know what
reasonable.
you're looking for, but this has been explained to you.
Sergeant Willison, I already made it clear what I'm looking
okay,
for.
so at this point, you've been told you're not to go back there. They're
Okay,
going to
I
put
can't
up
be on the
signage,
property.
and they don't want. If you need to do business, you can do the public records request, whatever you'd like to in the
That's why
front.
I need the declaration form filled out. You
Okay.
cannot.
I don't know what a declaration form is. It's something that's civil. It's nothing to do with us.
Absolutely not. That's
Nothing to do with us.
That's absolutely incorrect.
So what
Sergeant.
question do you have? If you can go in here and conduct
I cannot.
business?
Here's the problem. You specifically are creating legal jeopardy for me. I absolutely cannot step back onto this parcel because you cannot trespass me from a part of a property.
They asked you to leave the gated area. That's what I
and
heard.
then under threat of arrest, because he said you are being trespassed. If I stayed, I would be arrested for trespass. So
if you stayed in the gated area, you were requested to leave.
you cannot. It's from a property, Sergeant.
Okay,
You know
that's your opinion. So what else can I do for you on the legal side?
I asked the officer here if you're going to give me a reasonable amount of time to secure and present evidence. Chapter 52, as you know, is the trespass statute. I'm asking if you're going to allow me. He said no. Are you going to allow me to secure and present evidence that what happened back there was incorrect? Or are you only going with what he said?
What I'm saying is that place is not open to the public.
That's not my question.
Every building that's back there, every entrance to the building back there is signed employees only. They just recently
That's not my
erected the
question,
fence.
Sergeant. I'm asking if you're going to allow me to present and secure
Right.
evidence to you.
So how is that going to work? I'm not going to stand here all day while you go collect evidence to say that
I've
you
got
should
it
be
right
able
here.
to go.
I've got it right here.
Okay, so what is the evidence that says that when so if I leave my back gate open to my private property, you can just go
Whoa,
into it?
Sergeant. What are
If somebody leaves a gate open while
This
they're
is not
moving
private
right,
property.
while they're moving
That's
equipment,
incongruent to
while they're
Campbell,
moving
and you know
equipment,
it. Well, hold
while
on.
that gate's open?
I've got video evidence saying the gate has been left open all day.
Right,
and they
because
said
it's
that they
damaged.
leave it open.
Because it's damaged.
That doesn't matter. That does not matter.
So just because a gate's open, you think that a reasonable person would see that as something that they could just wander into?
Absolutely, because the PUD
Okay, well
has put up signage that says
that's your
authorized
opinion.
personnel only.
Right. And so they're going to remedy that for you to say that you can't be back there because that's
Okay,
why they
so
erected
it
a
sounds
fence.
like you're not going to allow me to secure and present evidence.
I don't.
Which by statute you're required to do.
I don't. That's a legal thing for court, not standing on the side of the road.
It is absolutely for standing on
It
the
is
side
not.
of the road.
It is not.
It says in the moment you are allowed to secure and present evidence, so I can present my side just like you guys gave Chuck.
You've had 20 minutes to present your side. Have you presented anything that says that you can be back
I'm
there?
trying to absolutely forum analysis, multiple laws, multiple case law, EJJ versus the state of Washington.
Again, you're talking about court precedents, not something that's on the side of the
You are
road.
compelled by court. You are absolutely compelled by court precedents in
Yeah,
Washington State.
when we're in court,
No,
if you want to present
on
that,
the side of the road.
if you were trespassed and then you wanted the trespass removed, you could present that. You weren't trespassed, as in you're going to jail. It is you need to leave the property
It's a
because
trespass.
they told you to leave.
And so how long am I trespassing on the property?
I don't think they're trespassed from the property for any length of time. They wanted you to get out of the gated
back
property.
area
I
that
didn't
is
leave.
fenced.
You told me, officer. You told me
Yeah, you
I was
needed
being
to leave.
orally trespassed.
Yeah, I did.
That is part of the criminal
And if-
statute.
and if you
I
leave-
return,
If you leave,
I'm under arrest for trespass. So
Correct.
how long
If
am
you
I?
leave-
No,
if
it's
you-
not from a park.
Okay.
How from the property? Okay, fine. You know what?
You've
I'll
been
tell you
explained.
what. I'll tell you what. I'll go along with your example just so I can get this, so I can pursue this correctly. How long am I trespassed from back there?
You cannot go back there.
For life.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm trespassed from that parking lot that was open to the public for life.
It's who from the
That's all right. You've
public
already
goes
given
back
me what
there?
I need.
Okay. Have a great day.
All right. I need a card from you, Sergeant.
I don't have a card. My last name's Willison, 1802.
All right, thanks. Wow. That is a shocking display of hubris from the Kennewick Police Department. Absolutely going to have to go down to the police department. Yes, good afternoon. I need to speak to a supervisor.
What is it about?
I need to have a trespass removed.
Are you the victim of it?
No. Well, am I the victim of an unlawful trespass issued against me? Yes.
What's your name?
I'd rather not give it.
Okay, could be an hour. Do you want to wait for an officer?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Just a
So I
moment.
just wanted to let you know we closed 3 minutes ago. So can we contact you via phone or something instead?
No.
Oh, well, you'll probably have to wait outside then.
Okay, how long is it going to be?
Pardon me?
How long is it going to be?
It's I don't know.
So it could be tomorrow.
They're on calls, so it depends on how long they're spending on those calls.
Gotcha. So the crime that was committed against me is less than the other crimes being committed against other people?
I'm sorry, what?
The crime committed against me is less important than the other crimes going on, I'm guessing?
I don't
28.
know how to answer that because it just they go by priority. So
Gotcha.
yeah, you can put a call into dispatch if you'd like to do that and talk to them over the phone. They can do a police report over that. Is this something new that happened today, or is it?
No, it was a crime committed against me by a police officer.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
By a sergeant
what I would suggest
and 3 other police officers.
is calling a non-emergency number. You can ask to speak with a sergeant.
It was a sergeant that committed the crime.
Oh, okay. Well, you can. There's 2 sergeants on duty. You can ask to speak with the other one.
Yeah, it's not the one that did is Wollison. I think his name is. Is that right? Wollison?
Yes, but their shift change, so at 6 o'clock another crew comes on. So if you'd like to speak with someone else, you're welcome to do that.
Okay, look, I mean, I understand, and I want to be crystal clear about this because I'm a journalist. I'm in town working on something. I understand you guys don't want to get thrown under this bus, but it's already happened. I've got recording of the officers doing this, and I understand you guys are probably going to want to drag this out. Just be like, please go away, reporter, and please don't do this. But what would look probably best for the Kennewick Police Department is if this can get done expeditiously. It would put a better foot forward when this story does get released to the public, especially in an election year, rather than drag this out and go, God, please don't throw us under the bus. That happened because your police officers did it, not because of me.
I understand.
So I'd really like to get a supervisor here so that we can get this squared away.
Just the best thing is to call non-emergency dispatch.
Well, I came in person. Why do I got to call?
Our lobby's actually closed, so this is just the record staff, so we have nothing to do with the
Calls or
police
anything.
officers or patrol or what.
Well, I get that. It's still the police department. I mean, I'm
Right.
coming here to seek
But since
assistance.
you contacted the non-emergency line and you talked to a sergeant, then if you have an issue with that
I don't have.
sergeant-
Yeah, I do not want to use my phone to do that.
Okay, well, we don't have officers here at the station
We have to
Okay, how do I get one
dispatch?
dispatched then? Because
through the non-emergency line.
yeah, so look, the only way to petition is not by phone. Okay, I want to be really clear about that. So I need an officer, and I shouldn't, and I can't be compelled to use a phone to do it.
You need to call the
I'm not going to give my identity because you guys are wanting that.
We can help you with.
Or you can come back.
Absolutely, there is. You guys have phones. There's ways to contact police officers.
Right, and that's through the non-emergency line because
You can't.
they're
You
closed.
cannot
Our
compel
office is
through
closed.
petitioning a phone call. You're compelling. I have a Fourth Amendment right to not give my identity. My phone number will give my identity. You, as a member of the government, know that you cannot compel my identity
I'm
under
not
the Fourth
asking for your
Amendment.
identity, but
What you're saying, you're implying that by making a phone call, I have to give my
you actually
identity.
can stay anonymous. So what I'm implying is
Not
if
by
you
making
can-
a phone call, you
yes,
can't.
Yes, you can. What I'm saying is, if you want to make a complaint, you can call and you can.
It's not a complaint, ma'am. What are you guys
just
listening
said
to
that
me?
A crime was committed against
That's
you
not a
by-
complaint. That's making a criminal report. I'm not looking to make a complaint like a
against
civil
a sergeant, correct?
and four other officers.
Oh, a sergeant is a police officer. So
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to
Make a criminal report.
about a criminal report
Something
that you
that happened
already
earlier today.
right.
Yeah.
About something else that happened already today.
Correct.
Correct. So that would also be qualified as a complaint, right? A criminal complaint.
No, I disagree.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you disagree. So
Okay, the
what
pen
you
will be
can
ready,
do is you can walk back outside and you can call the non-emergency line and you can.
So basically, you guys just wasted 35 minutes of my work day when I was told that that's what was going on, is that somebody was going to come here to meet me.
I'm sorry.
And now because you guys don't want the police department to look bad, you're going to have me wait till 3 o'clock in the morning?
It has nothing to do with that.
I absolutely think it does. I'm here working on stories about the police department, and now I'm getting exactly the kind of behavior that I received regarding tips and leads.
I'll try again.
It's just we're
Doesn't look too good there. Doesn't look too good at all.
Honestly, it has nothing to do with me. So I'm just giving you the information that we can give you because
We
it's the
don't
information
dispatch
available.
officers here.
Okay, so you guys are unwilling to call a police officer to come down here for me, even though that's what she said she was going to
The
do.
dispatch center calls the officers to contact you.
Okay, so has that been done?
No, you call the dispatch center.
Then why did she tell me earlier to sit down and a police officer would be coming?
No, it has been done. Liz did that already.
Oh, so if the call's been put in, then it's just priority. You're just waiting until one's available to speak to you.
Great, then why was I being told that I got to make a phone call when she already did something that I asked that could be done?
You're up here asking us to contact a police officer, but that's
Yeah, that's exactly what she
you're
did.
asking us then.
That's exactly what she
Then
did.
what are you asking us? Why are you standing up?
Because she called me up.
Because I said that it was. our
Williams, what are you
office.
doing? You are just escalating. You need to de-escalate, Williams. You need to de-escalate.
Don't address me.
I will absolutely tell you
Don't
that.
address me.
You know what? I'm done talking to you.
Good.
You can walk away. I'm going to finish talking to this lady. You are rude. You are pompous. You are officious. And you are doing everything you can to avoid having responsibility by this police department occurring. You are. Your unprofessional behavior, your unwillingness to assist, because the press isn't bending the knee to the police department, you're behaving this way. You are absolutely demonstrating to the public what tips and leads I received regarding the behavior of public officials in this police department. You're the face of it right now, Williams. You are absolutely the face of it.
No.
It's absolutely atrocious how you're behaving.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
You don't have to worry about feeling sorry for how I feel. You should be feeling sorry for how you're addressing members of the public, members of the press, and putting the face of the Kennewick Police Department out here by your outrageous conduct.
Really quick. She just got on shift, so she wasn't aware that something hasn't been called yet.
Yeah, there is no excuse for Williams' behavior. Yeah, Williams, no excuse for your behavior.
I don't need excuses.
There are not enough excuses for your behavior.
I'm sorry that you feel that way. So you can either sit down and continue to wait, or you can...
Great, I will do so.
Okay.
Well, at least we got that to...
Ask you to leave and they will contact you.
How are they going to contact me?
Outside of the office. You
Oh,
can leave in your
so
vehicle.
now it's retribution. So you just literally said, go ahead and wait. You literally just said, go ahead and wait. And now because you're upset due to being called to the carpet, your behavior, your whole form of conduct right now is outrageous. You're obviously upset. Your facial expressions, your tonal inflections,
I feel sorry.
rude,
I feel sorry
abusive,
for you.
officious.
On other people.
You shouldn't be feeling sorry for anybody. What you should be doing is trying to reconcile your abusive personality against members of the public and the press. That's what you should be trying to do. Reconcile
I
that.
won't reconcile anything.
Yeah, obvious, because
So
you
can
want
go
to
ahead and
abuse
step
people.
Step outside and wait for that.
Am I being?
officer to contact
I'll
us.
tell you what. Let's make this really easy.
Okay,
Let's get a
let's-
call for service. Are you trespassing me?
No, the officers asked you because our business.
Which
is closed.
officers?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna be rude?
Wow, really? You're gonna be calling the kettle black here?
No.
Really?
No.
Williams?
Yes, that is my name. Thank you.
That's really what you're gonna
Okay.
do. You're gonna be
So-
casting the stone on rudeness.
So wait outside for an officer to contact you, either in your vehicle or there are benches out there that you can wait on because our office is closed.
Okay. And what
closed.
happens if I don't leave? What?
Showing all of your viewers and followers and journal people that you're refusing to do what you're asked of. So aren't you kind of...
What are you talking about, Williams? I'm here to try to get service. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Followers
we're
and
telling you that
viewers.
we're closed. So why are you being so argumentative?
The sergeant's
Prob-
on the way. Okay.
Great,
The
okay.
sergeant's on the way. Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Ashley Williams.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Ashley.
Okay,
Thanks.
So we can
Wow.
wait for the sergeant.
Williams,
on
you
duty.
need to de-escalate. You need to get some training on de-escalation, okay?
I feel sorry for you.
You're outrageous.
You need to go sit down.
You are a terrible public servant.
Okay.
Coming.
I hope you have a better day.
Oh, I hope you do too. Seriously, I don't know what caused you to have such a bad day, but whatever it was, I hope it gets fixed because you need a lot of fixing. Welcome back to the very end of the video where the nights get longer, the air gets sharper, and the truth stands out clearer against the silence. If you're hearing this, you're one of the very few who stick around to not just witness, but understand. In this quiet part of the video, we reflect, share what fuels us, and say a few things to help the algorithm help us reach someone new. December is when the world winds down, not this channel. So let's close the book on the year with keywords, philosophy, and the reasons we don't go silent, no matter how cold it gets. The December 2025 SEO keyword cluster. Reasonable articulatable suspicion. No RAS, no ID. Detained without suspicion. Unlawful detainment audit. Fourth Amendment audit. Terry stop exposed. ID refusal, education, filming cops legally, First Amendment audit, sidewalk rights, confrontation, FOIA request denied, corrupt public officials exposed, government employee misconduct, City Hall audit confrontation, mayor caught lying, retaliatory arrest for filming, police officer walks off job, refusal to provide badge number, Citizen journalist exposes cover-up. Violation of open records law. You won't believe what this cop said. Tyrant cop gets owned. Arrested for filming again. Cop tries to delete footage. Body cam reveals truth. Public official loses it on camera. Shut down by the Constitution. First Amendment violation caught on video. Audit goes viral. Caught on camera lying to the public. City Hall confrontation. Courthouse audit. Police station audit. School board exposure. DMV meltdown. Sheriff's office corruption. Public library filming rights. Fire department audit. Federal building standoff. Post office audit fails. Do you have to show ID? How to film police legally? What is reasonable suspicion? Public photography rights. How to file a complaint on law enforcement. When are detentions illegal? Passive resistance explained. Legal to film on government property. Civil rights training for cops. Know your rights when stopped. And now on to the December philosophical readings and reflections from David Thoreau. Civil disobedience. Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves. My reflection is that when you record from a sidewalk, ask tough questions and don't move just because they said to. That's not obstruction. It's resistance. And resistance is how liberty breathes. And from famous poet and Russian writer Alexander Solzhenitsyn, let the lie come into the world. Let it even triumph, but not through me. My reflection as it relates to my journalism is that's why I film. That's why I post. That's why I confront them when they say you cannot record. I will not be a part of that lie. From Cicero, from his text On Duties. Salus populi suprema lex esto. Translated, the good of the people is the greatest law. My reflection is that public servants often forget you serve the people, not the other way around. If the camera makes you uncomfortable, you're in the wrong job. And finally this month, from one of my favorites, James Madison in Federalist 51. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. My reflection on that is don't assume they'll do the right thing. Record it, test it, question it, build the controls. Now I've got some questions for all of you for December. A little pre-Christmas and holiday homework, if you will. Which government agency is the least transparent in your town? Has a cop ever demanded ID from you with no reason? And what did you do? Should government buildings be required to remain open for public audits during the holidays? What was the most shocking audit you saw this year? Do you trust your local government more or less 2025 and why? And finally, I just want to say to you all this December of 2025, I greatly appreciate you. I could not be doing this without your interest in my journalism and my push for transparency wherever I go in seeking my stories. I want to thank you all for that support. I want to wish you all and do wish you all the best in your 2025 holidays and the best going into a 2026 as we pursue greater transparency and expose corruption from tyranny and tyrants alike from here and into 26. Thank you very much. Happy holidays.